Those temperatures. Thank you, Chrissy, for that. Well, a golf tournament tees off today to honor a Clemson student. The 9th annual Tucker Hips Memorial Golf Tournament is held every year in remembrance of the 19-year-old who died during a hazing incident. Our very own Fox Carolina's Brookley Cromer is at Paris Mountain Country Club with Tucker's mom. Hi, Brookley.
Hey, and I'm here with Cindy and Gary Hips, and they've really been fighting for answers ever since Tucker's death. But the other thing that you're really passionate about is keeping Tucker's memory alive. And today's really, this is what this is all about, this tournament today.
It is, Brookley. It is what it's all about. So this is our 9th year, and we just are so excited that people still come to support us, and Tucker's name lives on. People remember him, and even new people that don't know him, you know, they feel like they know him because of the efforts keeping his name alive. So, and we do a lot of really good things in the community in his name.
And which organizations do the proceeds from today's tournament benefit?
So Palmetto Boys State will get the biggest part of these proceeds, but we also support some homeless shelters in the area and some food banks. And we also support some other hazing awareness organizations.
And how did you choose those organizations?
Well, it wasn't hard to choose Palmetto Boys State because Tucker was so involved in that organization as a counselor and then a senior counselor. And we saw the change that it really made in him, as sharpened him as an individual, taught him leadership skills, but it basically taught him, you know, about our system of government and why it's special, why it's unique, and how to work within that to affect change in community. So it's a very important organization. There are not many out there that support that age group, young men. To me, it's just a vital thing. Tucker really loved it.
And Cindy, why is it so important to continue supporting Boys State with just knowing how passionate Tucker was?
Well, Boys State is one of those organizations that they don't have the good old boys club. They take any kid, doesn't matter what their nationality is, it doesn't matter what their interests are. I mean, they have guys that play the piano, they have athletes, and they all come together, and by the end of the week, they are like best friends, and that goes on for years. And Boys State's been around for, 78, 79 years here in South Carolina. And there is one in every state sponsored by the American Legion. But South Carolina is very fortunate to have such great leadership that is huge, and it's a really honored thing to go to Boys State.
And you both have been involved in some other really great causes, hazing legislation, talking to fraternities and sororities about hazing, and then there's also a new documentary coming out. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Sure. The documentary is called Protect the House, and it's pretty much done. A lot of the filming is done, and it's been entered in some film festivals, and so we're anxious to hear about that. But the documentary is just going to kind of shed some light on all the elements that goes with fraternity hazing, and you know, it's just kind of so double-edged sword, things that we didn't know, and we want to educate people about those things so they can ask the right questions when they're children, because we're not against fraternities, because we think that there are good ones, but we want people to know about the bad ones.
Well, thank you both so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Well, the tournament just teed off here at 11 o'clock, and about 150 people are here participating, and so far they've raised about $50,000. Reporting live in Greenville, Brookley Cromer, Fox Carolina News.